Hello everyone. welcome welcome back to the second episode of third season of my stream. And let me quickly remind you what we are doing here as usual. So my name is Ali, and I am software engineer for many years, and I've decided last year to start sharing publicly what I build and what I'm learning. Not all of it, but lots of it. And we are currently at season 3 because the stream is structured like a TV series where each season is basically a application or project, and each episode is particular stream like this one. And today we are at season 3 episode 2. Last episode we started the season with the options, like in general, and the whole episode we discussed the theory, or like the basics of the theory behind the options in general and some stuff around it. And I also explained you the strategies, different strategies, and the combination of them, and the strategy that's called wheel that we are gonna be working on. And the previous stream was 100% consisted of just talking, just theory. And this one is gonna be more practical. So we are gonna start doing some math, some calculations first, and then we will see where it will lead us, what we will handle today. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So, today we're gonna start something practical. Probably not writing a code like the bot or something, but we will be calculating a lot. And I wanted to show you a tool, and I wanted to try a new other tool. So let's talk about tools first. So the first tool I want to show you is called Observable. Probably you know it already. This is basically a platform that allows you to reactively write code. Like if you're aware of Jupyter, for example, notebook, or something similar, but it's hosted. But I've been using that. I would say like not often, but a lot at some point when I needed some calculation, some mathematical visualization, and so on. It's like similar to Excel, but in JS, or similar to Jupyter, but in JS. So. But what I wanted to actually try today, because like we are in the AI era now, right? We don't want to be writing this ourselves, and I wanted to test out the Codex app that just got released, and that's why I wanted to use another thing. It's just called Observable Framework, which is basically the same. I think Observable is running based on Observable Framework. This is an open source, and this is basically an interpreter of MD files, which generates the observable on the fly. We will see. I will start with it. I'll start installing it. Not sure if if it will be the right choice and so on, but let's try. If not, then I'll probably move to normal Jupyter books, but with the TypeScript support, because like I don't want to write anything in Python, of course. So yeah, this is it. Yeah, and yes, I wanted to try out the Codex app, which I already installed and have it for a couple of days, but have not tried it yet in practice. I don't know what it could do and so on, like nothing. So it will be a completely new experience for me as well. Um, so yeah, let's start right away. Like as I told you before, I'm not preparing much, so this is like all improvisation. So let's just start doing something in order to improvise, right? Okay, so let's start by installing the observable into some folder. Okay, what I'm gonna need here is additional terminal. Give me a second, I'll bring one up here. um Streaming projects. Okay, that was this one. Okay, so let's call it wheel calculations, or I don't know. Yeah, calc. Okay, so it will install some example files which we can start from. And oh yeah, let's figure out if there is a skill for that. There is UI for skills basically here, which is really cool. Let me write observable here. Nothing here, so let's try maybe like this: observable framework skill. Hmm. Let's ask Gemini to find something for us. Find if there is any skill for agents available for observable framework. I need a skill MD on how to use observable framework. We can do without the skill, of course, but it will just take more time, for agent to do the agentic search over the documentation. I think there is a repo, or what is called skills, agent skills AO. No, there was a platform by Versal, I think, where they hosted all those. Tropics. This is Anthropics in general. Versal skills, maybe like this. Skills.sh. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. And let's see if there is observable. Observable notebooks. Maybe it is the one. Let's check it out. Viral Notebooks 2.0 is an open source notebook system. Okay, so it's something different. May. Oh. Okay, that's the thing, I think. Or no. This one is with HTML. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna have to use this one then. And we will be using the documentation. Okay, so let's go to the wheel calc. We are here now. It's not committed yet, and let's open, or let's just close this one. Let's add the project, and we are gonna go to streams, projects wheel. Okay. So let's take a look. Yeah, I think we definitely need to open the IDE here. Actually, the Copilot's own agent is drastically improved recently with the UX, at least. I don't know if it's good at coding, but you can see here now you can use like Cloud for coding. It also sees your Cloud sessions. For example, I opened it in the project where I used Cloud Code, and it found all the sessions that it showed me here. So it's actually very cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look what's in here. What's in the repo? We have this dist here, which is basically, I think, the build files, node modules, packages on for development, durable dev deploy, preview dev. So let's call it dev. npm run dev. Okay, so there is a sample dashboard here, some report here. I don't understand it yet. Let's see. Components. Oh, okay. I think I know what to do first. There is an option to create skills, right? The skill provides guidance for creating effective skills. Okay, let's try it. I want to use this for my project. I don't know how to use it. So create a skill for it. So it will be helping me. Something like this, right? And haven't checked the default settings actually of agent. I hope it's okay. I mean, I haven't checked the defaults of the Claude as well, but it's pretty actually good. I mean, they managed to, handle that themselves properly. And yeah, let's see. Because I think open agent by default, open code by default was executing commands actually in bash, which is a complete bullshit. Okay, there is a terminal here, and there is also the diff view, or the, yeah, diff panel, basically they call it. Nice, nice. This looks good. This looks good. This is cool. You can actually live without the ID in that case. That's bullshit. I don't see any actually useful info in here. Do you? Okay. What's this? Run. Tell Codex how to run dependencies and start your app. Okay, okay. Let's start a new session. I don't know. Commit. Include unstaged. Yes. Commit message. Blank. Okay, so let's start a new session. New thread. Yes. Okay, we are here, I think. Okay, let's remove all previews and examples, and start a new document. I want you to write or add payout charts or dynamic payout charts for call and put options. Let's see how this will handle this request. I hope it at least included like where to find the documentation, the reference, because otherwise the skill creator shit is bullshit. This is how it writes to files with cat and streaming. Okay, do you want to run this command? Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, we've got something in there already. Let's see how it handles the... Oh, cool. Okay. Let's see if there are any errors. Okay, so what we've got here is just removed everything from README and all all the files that were created before and created a new one. And we are gonna check this out in a while. And while long, I think it should have been short. Let me just one more time check. Build strategy is popular. Options trading method desired to generate. Through premiums, yes. Involves selling puts until assigned shares, then selling covered calls on those shares until they are called away, repeating the cycle to maximize return in sideways or bullish markets. Yeah, that sounds about right, but I don't know why here it shows the long call payout, whether it should be when it should be short call payout actually. But okay, let's see what's in here. Okay, I see no charts. And shouldn't they have been for short position? And also use I don't know, normal data, how to say it, normal data. I'm about to trade these options. Probably should have taken us less time if we will do it manually. I don't know. Let's see. Let's give it a chance. It's quite slow actually. Like, yeah, but I saw actually really nice tweet today that the Codex is like a senior engineer in its 40s, which thinks for a long time and then gives you a great code. And the Flow is basically senior engineer in its 20s, which is like full, always on coke and just throws past some stuff, but sometimes it's just broken. Okay, there is still nothing. Okay, there is still no charts, no like data on the charts, and this, I don't know, guys. It's all, I don't know if it's actually a good approach. Okay, something happened. Okay, now we see the charts. Now we see the payouts. So you can see if the let's just compare that with let's just compare that with the real data. So let's go, I don't know, for some, we can do 1-day options, right? So let's say we have this, where is it, strike 2000, for example, full premium is what is it, dollars, USD, yes. It's around I don't know, $19. Doesn't change. Okay, I see the charts now, but they are not interactive. No, stop. I mean, when I change the data in inputs, chart is not updating. Sorry, different. Wrong definition of the problem. No, nothing. 17% used already. Ah, okay, it's a context window. Oh my god. I thought it's my usage. I'll check the usage right away. And it's 5% already for the 5-hour limit. Okay. Well, nothing, right? Nothing. Still doesn't react on changes. I wonder if Claude actually could have fixed that immediately. I think yes. I mean, I used GPT 5.2 a lot recently. It's quite good. Like, I usually use it for agents that does not require coding or require less. What the fuck is this? It should be observable. Like, I mean, reactive by default. Now I see nothing. Let's try something new, maybe. I don't know. What are the possible alternatives to observable framework? I need just this in IDE. Oh, okay. When I wanted to change it. Okay, now you can see how beautiful it is. What? Okay. Okay, so here is the premium. Yeah, so you remember this chart from the last okay, let's stick to it right now for now. You remember this chart from the previous stream, and this is basically the payout charts for the put and call options. They are here just to have them under the hand, basically. Now I think we need to simulate the situations when yeah, let's do it. Okay, like this. Let me add this. I want to try here the internal. Actually, I can try with Cloud. Edit automatically, and let's do the Opus 4.6. Charts are too big. Put them next to each other in one horizontal row. It will be easier because when we change this. Okay. So now we can see all the changes. Okay, this was a test. Cool. Let's keep those. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to simulate basically the different behavior so we can see. Let's write a simulator for wheel strategy, which it can be static for now. Let's simulate different market moves. Different market moves in different positions, meaning like we sell put, then market goes up, market goes down, market stays, and same for calls. Yesterday at night in my cloud settings there was a button with no text. Basically I just clicked it and I got $50 for free, and then in the morning I figured out it was actually for everyone, but they just Probably I just got the release early, so I have now some spare credits for free. Give me a second. Well, it's taking more time now. So what now? Oh, okay. I think it's still thinking. Let's meanwhile do some other stuff because we're gonna need a lot of things here. Let's find the historical prices. Let's see what Deribit offers actually. Data API. I know they're selling them. We're not gonna be buying them, of course, so we'll find something else. Wow, they just updated the API. It used to be very shitty actually. Maybe because Coinbase purchased it. Upcoming, wow. Cool stuff. Okay. Any API for historical data. They have assistant. Assistants are all over now. Here is the cloud's plan. Yeah, let's just allow it. Yes, the Rebit offers several API for historical data, hourly funding rate history for perpetuals, historical volatility data by currency. This might be interesting actually. We can run another task here. Create I don't know how it's called, like separate MD file with data visualization. So let's start with Deribit API. I need yeah, okay, I think it will figure out. Okay, so this was done. Now it offers us, wow, okay, so what's up with this? Let's see. The current is price is what is it, 1977. The put strike is, I don't know, 1900. Let's say it pays $15 or like 0.8%. The put premium is $15 or like, let's just maybe, let's take the mean value, it's $16. And for the calls, we're gonna use the strike 2100, I think. This one, which, okay, let's use the same delta, right? So if here the delta is 0.2, let's have a 0.2 over here as well, which is this one, 2075. And the premium is gonna be $10. Okay. Okay, so this is probably not something that I wanted, but also maybe good. Okay, what's up here? It completed. Use tool web fetch. So what? Stopped. Interesting. Okay, so this one, phase one, cash secured put. So sell a put at strike 1000 at 15 premium. This is what we decided, and then it just pays out what's happening with the market. If the ETH at expiration, yeah, okay, we don't need that actually. This is just basically what we had before. Maybe we should just switch to plain TypeScript, you know, and just write it in the console. I don't know, with some additional UI for our JSON visualization, because I feel now like we could start working on some kind of model, and integrating it would be hard, I think. But let's try, of course. Wow, Deribit, what I just see? Deribit has a LLM TXT. Or LLMs TXT. Wow. They actually care. Because you know, guys, like I've been working with Deribit API and everything for many years, and it has never showed any signs of being a modern company, keeping up with the trends and so on. So that's why I'm just surprised now. But yeah, of course. Um, yeah. Okay. Question. Let's ask a question. Just a question. If I will write GS or even TS a file separately, is it possible to import it? TypeScript works, just use the S extension. The framework transpiles it automatically. You can still import with the JS extension. Okay. Okay. Okay, then let's redo a bit what you have just built. I actually wanted to generate a scenario random of how market moves. So fake is chart basically, or is price chart, and then simulate the real strategy or backtest over that chart. So can you please do that, but instead of inlining all the code to MD, let's separate the how we call it, model, the model for the strategy into separate files, so as file, so I can later use that to backtest on real historical data, and also to actually reuse it in production for trading engine. Okay, so we have our historical volatility. Okay. How should strike price be determined when selling options in the simulator? For example, sell put at X% below current price, sell X% above entry price, or do you want to configurable strike offsets? Let's go with recap. How should option premiums be determined during the simulation? Premium is configurable percentage of the strike price. Okay, let's do that for now. I wanted to actually calculate by controls immediately, but yeah. Weekly, each option expires after 7 price data points. Yeah. Okay, so we have this separate file for visualization. It's called volatility now, but yeah, it will be called different. But it's not something that will be really helpful because it's only 1 month of data, as you can see. So we are gonna have to have something else, but yeah, let's see. It was just example, just a test. We have a price history, 5 minute mark price history, historical price index chart data. This is maybe, this one may be useful. Settlements by currency and private data. We don't need private data, so let's start with the public one and also. Okay, rename it to Deribit API, Deribit data, and add this one as well. I wonder in parallel if I'm gonna reuse all my credits very fast. Why are they not moving anywhere? I hope I'm not using the internal opus of the presets. Okay, let's remember this one is 6.5% now usage, and I have the load at 11%, 19%. Weekly 11% current session, but current session resets in 5 minutes, so. Okay, so we have what we asked here. The wheel simulator. Deterministic. Okay, so it uses deterministic random. Okay, can we change the seed for it? Oh yes, we can. Where is the seed? Oh, okay, this is the one. 42. Oh, my friend would have loved it. Okay, so let's see how it works. Wow, we have the price for the whole year. Okay, yeah, I'm back to the Deribit data because I'm wondering what APIs do we have. Okay, I think it's suitable for us for backtesting. Um, let's see how it was implemented. Okay, so it's basically a fetch here directly. Okay, let's ask it to abstract the derivate calls for reusability into components. Let's go back to the simulator and see what's happening here. So basically it simulates the PNL. This one is negative. And this is how we can test our strategy basically to see how it performs on random data, how it performs on the different moves of the market, how it performs historically, and then we can try and okay, the chart trade log doesn't show correctly the appropriate cells under the table headers for the columns. And here, what we have here, field. Okay, so what happens here? Let's see. Put assigned. Okay, so we have an assignment. Still don't understand, like each line, day 5, day 6, day 0. Let's maybe make less days to simulate. Let's do, I don't know, 30, just 1 month. Okay, now it's easier. So what we have here, oh, let's see if this works. Okay. So what's up here? 30 days. There are 4 periods here, and first period was from day 0 to 7. Strike 2,375. Premium 71. Assigned no. PNL $71. So let's see what does this mean. I don't understand yet. So here we can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 periods, right? Zero full cycles. Okay, How, like, I don't understand yet, like, what's the entry price? Okay. Let's first no, apply all these changes because they now looks cool. Um so where we are. Okay. Okay, so it's very cool now, but still not very verbose. I don't see the trade log. We have a trade log, but I don't know. I don't think it's. So we purchased on a day one, on a day zero, basically. We purchased put option with strike price 2000. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I see it now. So we purchased this one here. Oh, wait, on. Let's just make it default 30 days because it's disaster. Okay, so you can see here we purchased the first one with a strike 2375, and the current price was 2500, so it started up. It got one below for premium 71. Yeah, this is all bullshit, so it doesn't like make any sense now, but we will make it some senseful stuff at the end. Let me just, get familiar with the interface. So this was our strike price basically for the puts. We sold it, then everything went up. So it went up. We could have actually sold our option and earned premium here, and maybe even entered the new level. But this is for future. Let's not do it for now. And yeah, maybe something like this here. So so we purchased this one, then the price went up, then the price went down, then the price went up again, and day 7 the price was a little bit higher, but still it was out of the money, so we did not execute. So we were not assigned, basically we were not flashed in any way, and that's why we earned the whole premium here, and assigned no, and this was our PNL basically. So at day 7 it entered into a new deal, which is a slightly lower strike price, this one, with the premium 68. It somehow calculates that the premium is 3% of the strike price. So this is like our assumptions for now. And our offset is 5% also. I think if we could make it bigger, probably the profitability would increase. Or at least if we will measure the measure the statistics, for example, we will generate, I don't know, 100 random simulations, then probably most of them will be like, more of them will be profitable with the higher strike offset. What's the annual drift, I wonder? Oh, the price moves up. Yeah, you can see. Nice. This is a really cool tool. I like it. Let's use it everywhere. So, and this is what I don't understand, like how volatility affects this. Oh, okay. So it just basically, I think, gets the new random value based on that for the prices, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Now I understand more. So okay, here we've got another one which was lower, and afterwards the price went up. So we earned this money as well. And here another one, and the price was up, and here another one. And only here when we went down here, so by then we already collected like 210 dollars in premium. Then we were assigned okay, 210, and also we got this one, so we got almost like 300. And why I realized BNL is 151, I don't understand. Premiums collected, yeah, so we collected 300 in premiums, and then we purchased, we were assigned here, so basically we purchased the Ethereum at this price, and it went down. And I don't see the price. Okay, now let's okay, very cool. Now let's also let's expand, or yeah, expand the trade log with additional data. What I'm missing is the assignment params, like what was the purchase price, and what is the current price. Let's like this maybe. Okay, so it uses fucking model from the Copilot, actually. As you can see here, my Copilot usage is actually increasing. And okay, this is not that cool as I thought. Actually, let me. Okay, so it uses Claude, like, which this is okay, this is cool. They allow you to use different agent, but with different other models. Like, I don't understand how it works, but okay. Can you make the table wider? It's now cutting the words. Okay, now it's better. So here, spot open at 250 and we purchase with strikes. Yeah, now it's clear here. And here we also, the spot was almost 3,000, and then we got the 2,900. And then when the price went down, closed here, which is 146. Yeah, so basically we purchased our Ethereum here at 2,844, and the price was 2,698, and it's like 146 difference, which is why the PNL here is like too big. And yeah, if you minus the premium from that, then we will have the minus 61 basically, right? So yes, this is exactly what we were at. Like, we purchased, let's say, at this price, and it went down, so we were minus like this, and then we got like 85%, $85 in premium, so we are minus 61 here. So if you will add up all those, then it should be equal to 151, which is here. Yeah, okay, so now I get the picture more. Yeah, okay, now I understand it better. So let's see what's happening with the 60 days. So here we were assigned, which means we actually moved our assets into the Ethereum, and because here we start with the cash, and here we move assets into Ethereum, and here it's assigned again after just 1 week, and it moved the assets to back to cash, and here once again it was assigned yeah, so you can see here when the assignment happens, when the next assignment happens, like call assignment basically happens after the put assignment, and it's above, then it's profitable actually, because because you hold the Ethereum. So here you basically purchase the Ethereum at this price, at what was that? Was basis. What's cost basis? What the fuck is this? Entry price. Okay. Oh, I actually haven't checked this chart before. Let's go back to 30 days. This is a P&L chart, right? Cumulative. So here we can see how many premiums you got, or what is it? Oh, okay, so it's one. It goes to somewhere day 29. Day 28. Realized versus unrealized. I still don't understand it. Okay, I don't get this chart, but let's just go with the 60 days and see. So here everything started like this. Nothing changed. I like the deterministic random actually. This is really cool because you can just, just progress the future, add one more day like this. Okay. So by here I understand everything. It was okay, so it has the descriptions here. Cost base is the effective purchase price of ETH from put assignment or not holding. Okay. Nice. So basically just put assignments. So when we assign put, we just get the price. And then we use it. So here we got assigned at the put at this price. Then the next assignment was on a call, and it was on higher strike price. But no, a little bit slightly lower strike price. But since we got premium as well, then our strike price is actually this plus this. And then when we sell our like this is the price at which we basically sell our Ethereum, and this is why you got 73 plus, because like this is the difference basically. So you sell it at this price, but then you have the premium, and this is makes you money. So you can see the PNL is basically slightly lower than the premium itself. And next one, so basically here we sold, we are back in cash, and here we are assigning basically purchasing a put, and the cost basis for us is gonna be 2,762, and then so this one, right? Yeah, so this is our put, and then the price goes down, so we okay, wait. Yes, yes. Okay, so at the end of this period, we assigned again, and our this price is actually you can see the price of at expiration plus the premium we've got for it, or minus. Wait. 2,007. Okay, let's make it 40 days. It will be easier. Wait. What did just happen? Oh, I didn't change that. Right. 40 days. No, that's not enough. 50 days. 45 days should be enough. Yes. Okay. We are gonna run it on historical data as well. Let's just get familiar more with the strategy. It's very important actually part of the trading strategy development itself, because like at least for me, of course, everything here I'm sharing is just from my subjective personal perspective, and what I just find useful for myself is to just spend some time like this and get basically in the water, like a fish in the water in the strategy, and understand like every corner of it and so on. So now, like, because otherwise if you don't have the whole picture, it's just harder um improvise and to think out of the box, because you don't know what's the box, like you need to think in the box first. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So I want to make sure that like every line here is just immediately getting to my mind. I understand its purpose and all the shit. I still don't understand this line, this chart, but yeah, let's figure out first all the rest. So here, okay, let's go back. We are assigned again here, and what happened is actually here we sold at the beginning we sold put at 50, at 83, and still just don't get where is this number coming from. And our cost basis should be the price with which we are basically purchasing the Ethereum. And if our strike price, okay, so this was the strike price, basically. That's the point. And okay, I see now. So here we purchased at 2,844 because it was our strike price. Then here the strike price was this one, so that's why we sold it at this price, right? And we were in a slight, so we like purchased it like this, then we sold it like this, and we also got premium. That's why we were at 73 plus. Then yeah, so this was minus 60. This was plus 70. And this was minus 163, which ended up at 61. Okay. And premiums collected is basically useless, I guess, because we as well lost some of this, or we were using it to cover the losses. And I don't understand why it was aligned. Okay, explain. The dashed orange line chart shows realized P&L plus unrealized P&L. Like realized, okay, solid green, I understand this. When you've actually logged in, and unrealized the paper gain loss on ETH you are currently holding from a put assignment. Oh, okay. Okay, I see now. Cost basis, current ETH price at cost basis. Okay. But here, day 26, why it went down? At day 28, it was 5. Because at this date, we did not hold any ETH. Let's add the inventory tracking to then, because I don't see yet how unrealized P&L is or like where does the P&L come from. Let me meanwhile create the repo for it. Okay, here. 1 second. Yeah, so there is a repo for that here now. Just make sure you have access to it. Okay, so it did some changes now for inventory tracking, I guess. Let's refresh and see how our UI changed. Okay. Inventory and unrealized P&L. So final position, we just got assigned here once, and we are holding the Ethereum, which we purchased at 2,844, and the current spot went way down, so we were like minus 340 at unrealized P&L because we just hold Ethereum, and this is why this one went so much down. Now it's clear. So that the day 28, the put was assigned. We purchased the Ethereum and we were immediately in the loss. But as you can see, we were still like positive on our total P&L because we collected more premiums before than we lost on the so we collected like 3,000. Oh, wait, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. I don't get it why it's -1 here. I do. Yes. Okay. Let's just increase the amount of. Oh, we have a new chart here also when holding Ethereum. unrealized PNL. We had no Ethereum here. Then at the day 27 we purchased it, or at day 28 we purchased it, and we immediately started to be minus 46, and then it was more. Yeah, okay, now I get it. Okay, let's make it 45. So here you can see we got the call assigned. It means that we sold our Ethereum at a higher price. That's why we got back to unrealized zero. Because we have basically zero Ethereum on our hands. So there is nothing unrealized then. And there is something realized. This is why this grew up. We have realized PNL, realized PNL, realized PNL. In the meanwhile, unrealized dropped. Yeah, because there were no there were no holdings basically, and then we started holding just here at the day 28. We were assigned, and then we were assigned, and at this point we purchased also, or we sold also the call option. So that's why our P&L did not like drastically went down. And here the price was keeping going down, as you can see. So it now just tracks the price of the Ethereum, but with some additional amplification. It went down, but then it went up, then it went down again, and then it went up until this day 35, where we actually when the Ethereum price was actually higher than the calls strike price. So we were actually selling Ethereum at a positive rate. Then again, what happened here is we sold the put option, and then the price dropped. So when the expiration day came in the 42nd day, basically, like the 4th week, right? Or what's the 6th week? We were assigned again, and since our put strike price was 2,762, and the spot price was 2,516. Then our unrealized price at this unrealized loss at this point was this one, but then on the last day it just slightly went up. Yeah, so you can see here clearly that if like this was not the case, if it won't go up, then we could have just lost the money here, because like this is basically realized plus unrealized. So basically something that we, yeah, now it's more or less clear to me. Okay, I think probably better to move all the charts next to each other. Okay, let's keep it like this. So you can see here, yeah, this is really important to keep track of unrealized PNL. Basically, like as I told you before, if this strategy is basically for people who want to hold the Ethereum, who is okay with this, and this is, I think, the crucial point of it. because otherwise, yeah, here you can just say, okay, I'm in losses, and you will have stop losses or something, but I would definitely not have, or at least like this doesn't seem to me now that I will have any stop losses here, or I would. Because I'm bullish on Ethereum in general, so it doesn't matter here. I'm just waiting. I collected my realized profit here. I'm gonna keep it like that. I have some small realized loss here just because of the different purchase price, like the difference between the expiration strike, right? Yes. $146. Okay, yeah. So basically we lost at the assignment here immediately. Just was immediate realized loss of 146, but since we got a premium of 72, we were still yeah, we in this trade basically we got a net. Oh, this one we got a net minus 61. Yes. Okay, now makes sense. Now it makes sense. Yeah, plus 85. This is what we earned. Basically this week was minus 61 for us, and it was okay. Yeah. Feel free to ask any questions. Actually, like this is pretty. I told you this is like hard stuff. I don't know. Maybe some of you find it easy. Good for you. I don't. I don't find it like quite easy. So it needs time to wrap your head around it. Yeah, I'm ready to see what's happening at the 60 days. Okay, so here at 60 days, the realized profit increases, but unrealized decreases, and total basically P&L decreases because we keep selling the calls. That's how we keep earning premiums, but at the same time we hold Ethereum now, right? Yeah, we got the put assignment, so we call Ethereum now here, and it goes down in price, and it goes down way below. So like here we were assigned at cost basis, yeah, assigned at 2,764, and the Ethereum dropped down to 1,920, and we are like minus 842, and so if we would like close our position now, we will be in total loss. And I don't understand yet why like this. Okay, so it is minus 600. Yeah, okay, now it's clear for me. Now it's clear. So guess in this case you just wait. You purchased Ethereum at a lower price than the market price. You just wait, you keep selling calls, But I think the problem is gonna be if we are gonna sell another call here and we will get assigned, then we will execute at a higher price than we purchased it, a lower price. So we will get assigned to call at a lower price than we got assigned to put. So it means that we will sell our Ethereum at yeah. So basically, like right now, what we do is the simulation. It allows us to see all the possible outcomes that we did not I don't know, like think of. And I think this is a really cool instrument, and that's why I told you we are gonna be doing that for some time before we will actually get to actual trading, because here we can cover many things. Like I don't know what's gonna happen next with the price here. I'm gonna show you now, but yeah, as I told you before, like the price is going down here, and if we will sell another like this one is already pretty close to the assignment price, right? So here is the one we got it at 2,762, and the price the last call strike was already lower. Yes, it was already lower. Okay, let's see more days. Just curious. Yeah, that's the problem. Because if we will get assigned from here, then we will be losing money. So now we earned, we wait, and we earned more, we wait, then earned more, and we are and now the price goes up, and it looks like it's gonna get potentially assigned here. Okay, no, it was very close. Okay, now it was assigned. And we just ate this unrealized PNL, and it became realized, and our PNL went down to minus 300. And even collected premiums didn't help us. This is because we sold our Ethereum at a lower price than we purchased it. So this is what we need to fix in our strategy, basically. This shouldn't happen. Like, especially if you are bullish on Ethereum, this shouldn't happen. So one of the options I see here, we're gonna research that, of course. But one of the options I see here to start selling other options, like now we were selling the options. Here it actually happened the same here. I was thinking like to select the higher strike prices, you know. So here, for example, when we just selected not that high strike price. Strike offset 5%. So let's see what could have happened on the day 92 if we were about to have much higher strike prices. Like you can see immediately, 6% is already 2 times less. PNL like losses basically, but really not that big difference in terms of premiums. Okay, premium goes with strike price, so it's just going the same way. And if you do 7%, 8%, or 10% even, like here you can see it's already way far. Like, okay, at 10%, probably the premiums will be not 3%, but 1%. Maybe then we are still at loss. So this issue still persists. We need to handle it somehow. But yeah, it's a question for a next session, for a next episode. I think at this episode we've done a pretty good job. What I want to do also is open the framework and create a new to-do list for us, so we can write down stuff for us, for ourselves. Options wheel, or like this, just, and let's create a to-do.md here. Okay, so first let me commit this thing. I think it's pretty interesting. And let's write down here what we want to do. Simulate again to assign call at lower price, then assign food and fix. Yeah, so this is like first clear action what we need to do on the next session, on the next episode. That's cool. And yeah, I think like we started pretty good. I did not expect this. Like I did not know what we are gonna do actually. I just know it's gonna be here somewhere, interactively. I like it a lot. What we've done here, I think this is very cool instrument to monitor, to like test strategies. Probably it's gonna be even a cool one to monitor it, to analyze it as well. We are gonna backtest as well, so let's also write this down as backtest on real prices. Also change strategy to not use multipliers for strikes and premiums. Okay guys, I think we can wrap up for today. I think this was a really cool episode. I like where we got so far. I think you can clearly see the strategy here visually now. This is really cool. And yeah, you can see if you run it longer, it might sometime go to 0, but it is actually never getting back, never recovering. What if we run it like for 2 years? Okay, if you run it for 2 years. Wait, what is it? It's not 2 years. Okay. If you run it for 1 year, you're just losing money. Like, it's almost got into 0 at some point, but then... But this is, of course, only on this random chart. Like, we can find other... Let's, I don't know, see this one, for example. This one is actually at some point starts making money after 1 year. So we need to figure out what are these market conditions at which we are trading this strategy. And when should we stop and not do anything, because here the strategy is actually like always executing, but we should also add some waiting points. Let's call them like this. Add waiting points. Maybe. Yeah, I think this is actually really cool. So thank you again, everyone, for joining me today, and thanks everyone who watches the recording. I hope you enjoyed that. Please give me a like and subscribe and notifications. I have also a Telegram channel. You can see in the description the link with all my other links, and join the Telegram channel for quick immediate notifications on when I start a stream. Usually it happens Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 3 p.m. Central European time, and I'm gonna be live back on Monday. So see you all on Monday again. Thank you so much and have a nice weekend. Bye bye.